Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here for a plan with me for the week beginning the 26th of July in my Stalogy. I just like doing that. It does not close now, like not even a little bit. That's fine. So I'm going to use this kit. I'm just going to move my Stalogy for a moment. I'm going to use this kit, which is from Harriet Wright Designs. It's called Spring Romance, and I'm pretty sure I bought this kit at PlannerCon Europe in 2019. So it's the full kit in matte. It's very pretty. Full boxes, and there's checklists, and there's loads of boxes. Yeah, this is quite old, so it's not premium matte, it's just matte. It's very nice. And it's got all the things that I need for a Stalogy plan, and it's very pretty. Loads of deco and quite a lot of washi, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so I could probably intersperse these, maybe, I don't know yet, but I have also pulled washi. So I have pulled all of this from Harriet Wright Designs. Some are from the Chic collection, those ones I think. And these ones are from Beauty Room. And I think they're all gold. So gold is what I'm going for. And I also pulled this gold polka dot overlay from Harriet Wright Designs, because I think that would be quite nice as well. I don't think the florals necessarily go, if I'm honest. But I'm not sure about the florals, what other floral I've got that would go. But I like the pink and the gold and the bows. Might just have a quick look, see if I've got any other floral washi. Okay, I've just pulled this washi as well, which I just had in my drawer. I'm not entirely sure where they're from. That might go. Thing is, it doesn't need to match like perfectly. That's not the point. And it's got purple, pink, and a minty green. And it just needs to have some florals, to be honest. You know? I feel like. But I've also pulled this one. This one is much darker. But I think I could like layer this one with some of the pink. Like have the pink and this. And that would be good with the florals. I think. I like them both. I like that this has the scallop as well. And these. I might just do that. But we will just get started and see as I go on what I do. What am I going to do today? Oh dear. So, let's just tidy up a little bit so that I can at least get into my book. And we will get started. Okay. So, I'm going to go to the end of this week and the page that I like to leave there, and then we start over here. Let's move some stuff out the way so that we've not got too much crap in the back pocket. Oh, so how is everybody? How are you? What am I doing, everybody? What am I doing? I have no idea. So, shall we put some of this washi? I think I am going to use these. I feel like it will go. But what I'm going to do is use some of these on here as well as these. Oh, like this one. Just to what is the word? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Tie it all in together, because sometimes my this week page ends up looking strange because it's the washi from the kit and then my day pages aren't, so sometimes I feel like it doesn't really go together very well. But anyway, get my scissors out of my new pen pouch. Ooh, which I hauled in yesterday's video. I'll leave a card up here from Fantasy Design Stores. How cute is that? She doesn't have any more, by the way, but if we tell her how cute it is, she might make more. And I have stuck this down. Nice work, Carolyn. Nice work. So, okay, so it is Saturday night. I am filming on Saturday night as normal. However, Greg is not here. Nope, he's not here. He is out gallivanting. No, he is actually at his friend's house tonight. So him and his friends who play Fortnite on a Saturday night, they've all known each other, well, most of them since they were kids, like at school. Yeah, they've known each other a long time, but they barely saw each other before the pandemic, thanks to, you know, children, etc. and life. But they have been playing Fortnite, as you know, with each other since every Saturday night. And they decided that now, I think all of them are vaxxed, and they all took lateral flow tests today. And you are legally, like, restrictions in Scotland allow this. They are having they were going to go out for a meal, but some of them, including Greg, are in the high risk category, so they've decided to have a barbecue, like an outside takeaway meal at one of their houses. So Greg's gone to that. So yeah, he's buggered off and left us all. That's what I told the children. It's like, Daddy is abandoning us, which he did. He abandoned us. No, I totally don't mind. Yeah, don't mind at all. He deserves it. They all do. They need to. But it's very funny that they're not playing Fortnite tonight. Greg was like, when am I going to complete the missions for Fortnite if I'm not playing with them? I was like, oh my goodness, child. Go be with your friends. You don't need to play Fortnite to see your friends. Obviously, I'm not tying that washi in anywhere else. I'm just using it here. Because that's what I do now, apparently. I go against my own decision making. But yeah, so they're having a night out in whatever. So me and the kids, he still made us pizza for dinner tonight. And then me and the kids dropped him off at his friend's, which is only about half an hour away. Yeah, so we dropped him off at his friend's. Is there this week? No. Oh, my brain is not working. Yeah, we dropped him off at his friend's, and yeah, that was it. He is off having fun with his mates. So I was left to do bedtime myself for all of the children, which I'm sure you can imagine I was thrilled about. Thrilled. Oh, that's the same pattern. Don't really want to mix patterns. See if this peels. Yeah, baby. Okay. Yeah, I was left to do bedtime myself, which I hate doing because they're pains in the butt. And actually they were pains in the butt tonight. Isaac went to bed, no problem. Ben was a bit difficult, which is unlike him, but to be fair, Daddy normally does his bedtime. So that was not a break from routine that Ben liked. Not having Daddy to do his bedtime. And I did Posy, who was a complete pain in the ass. As always. Because she just doesn't like me. No, that's not true. She's just a pain in the butt. She's just Posy. It's what she does so well, is be a pain in the butt. But yeah, she was a bit difficult. So it's already 9 o'clock, and ordinarily on a Saturday night I start filming while Greg gets everyone to bed. So, yeah, normally I would have been filming already for 2 hours and I would have filmed my other videos. But I didn't. I actually filmed my haul and my plan with me and my Hobonichi cousin. I filmed those during the day today with some assistance from Isaac while Posy was distracted in her room. But I only got the 2 filmed, which is fine. I didn't really want to have this one filmed. You know, this one needed to be a nighttime one so that children couldn't hear me either, because I tend to talk about what we're doing or what we have done and I waffle on and they don't necessarily need to hear that. You don't need to hear that, but you know, you get to. Yes, so those bubbas of mine had to wait till Posy was asleep so that I could film this one. So this is the first video I'm filming tonight. I filmed my other 2 already today, but that was earlier today. And so this is my first one tonight. So yeah, my brain is a little bit fried from getting everyone to bed, won't lie. That's why I don't film on nights I get Posy to bed, because she just saps your energy right out of your body. Like fully sucks the energy out. Gonna put a box over here because I don't really need the whole bit. Pretty, pretty, I like it. Also, I'm not home alone. There are children here. But like I keep hearing noises and I'm like, oh my god, that's it. We're gonna get murdered in our house while Greg's out partying. We're not. We're totally fine. But we live in the middle of nowhere. My house is like perfect horror movie location. But genuinely, as much as I talk about, you know, like I wasn't able to watch scary movies and I've only just been able to get back into it, I'm not actually scared. I've never really been worried where I live. It's a cat or a dog, that's the problem. That's what they're doing. Cat and a dog being annoying. So, yeah. Of course, I'm using gold foil, and I don't think I have much gold foil. So I'm going to need to try and find foil. Is that gold or rose? Let's use pink so that I don't have to worry about using gold or rose. For work. Yeah. So, what have I got to tell you? That looks very pretty. I like that. What else do we have? Tab. I need a tab. The only thing is, this matte paper is not like the vinyl-y premium matte, and you can tell the difference. I never used to think I could, like, that it was really that noticeable, but it really is. And I'm not saying it's bad. It feels fine. But I think premium has spoiled me. Totally spoiled me. And I want premium matte everything now. So, yeah, there's that. I'm going to use a polka dotty one. And a macaron. Because that's pretty. It's a dog. And Daegu being noisy, that's what's making all the noise. And or cat, because the cat came home. So Isaac told you a lot in our Monday video. My big helper. He was a very chatty. He was a very chatty boy. Gonna get my dates done. Now, where's my dates? And I'm not using the date dots that are in the kit because I want to use my Filofabulouss, obviously. So, need to find my gold ones. So, Monday, Just going to double check. Sunday is the 25th, so Monday is the 26th. Yeah, Isaac told you lots in my Monday video, didn't he? He was very chatty. But Cha-Cha, our cat, was missing. Only, we think, for a couple of days. I know that sounds terrible. And I'm aware, in America, do you let your cats out? Like, I see that it's not as common to let your cats, like they're indoor cats mostly. Am I wrong or am I right or what there? Here, I think it's much more common for cats to be outdoor and indoor, like a mixture. Unless like you live in the middle of London or something, you probably wouldn't have outdoor cat then, but we live in the middle of the countryside, do you know what I mean? Like, cats go outdoors here. Okay, I'm gonna put down washi here. How am I gonna do this? Alternate between the two, as usual. Oops. Yeah, I think we'll alternate like this. So pink with the dark and this one. Or I'm tempted to put like this one at the top, and this one at the bottom, and this one at the bottom. And really, let's try something. Let's try something, she says, optimistically. But anyway, yeah, Cha-Cha, our cat, the youngest of our 4 cats, she wasn't missing. We just hadn't seen her for a couple of days, which any of my other cats, I would have assumed they were off wandering. Like, one of my old cats, Betty, she can go off for weeks at a time and she still comes home. She does that less now that she's 14 now. She does it a lot less now she's 14. But she used to go off for weeks at a time. So I think I just assumed Cha-Cha was off having a wander. But then I realised we hadn't seen her at all. And actually that wasn't like her. Like, she goes for a wander, but she's not normally gone the whole time. You know what I mean? Like, she's not normally gone that long. And so last night, while Greg was playing magic, he'd let the dogs in and it was really quiet outside, and so he stood at the back door, like our conservatory door, and just shouted, Cha-Cha. And he heard meowing coming from the big shed. So I'm going to cut the end off because it's all rough and horrible. So he went to have a look. Or he got me and we went and looked, and she was in the big shed. And the big shed is used by a builder and a mechanic. Does that look messy or good? I don't know. I'm leaving it, so. We're doing that. That's what we're doing. So actually I'm going to put down my dates, because you know what I'm like. I'm going to talk my way and end up like washing 14 different pages or something. So let's do dates. So yeah, she was shut in there. So it's a mechanic and a builder both use that shed. It belongs to my dad, but like he doesn't use it, so they use it. And it's like a workshop type thing. And so it's locked up. Because they've got stuff in there. And they put on a padlock. And I thought the key, because my dad had originally shown me, this was a few years ago now, and where the key was, it was not. I couldn't find it. But then I saw a little lockbox, but I didn't know the code for the lockbox. So 10:30 at night, I had to phone the builder, apologising profusely. Turned out I did know the code for the lockbox, but never mind. And we managed to get in and release her, and oh my goodness. The thing is, the builder has been up to that shed every day this week, right? So theoretically she could only have got shut in properly yesterday. But we haven't seen her for a few days and she was skinny. So I'm wondering if she'd been for a wander and then got shut in the shed, or if she'd got herself shut in the shed and every time he'd come up she'd hidden from him because she doesn't know him, and so she'd hidden in the shed. and just got herself stuck in the shed again, like every night. Who knows? But she came in the house, she was like, she barely wanted to walk away from us. She didn't want us to pick her up, but she didn't want to be far away from us, and she kept looking back to like make sure we were following her. It was really cute, really cute. So yeah, Cha-Cha is home, safe and sound. Bless her. She's just adorable. She's actually like the least affectionate of our cats. She's not a, I was about to say she's not a people person. She's not a people cat. Like, she's not fussed. She doesn't need you to sit with her or cuddle her. But Greg is her favourite person. But last night she even wanted me, which I think just shows how she must have been a bit frightened, because she even liked me. So today she has been overly affectionate, well, tolerant of everybody being near her. And she's currently sitting in Greg's office chair while he's not here. I think that's how we noticed she wasn't here, because she always sits in Greg's chair or in one of the office chairs and she gets in the way. And then in the living room there's one particular chair she sits in, and I hadn't seen her sitting in it, you know. But anyway, she's home, safe and sound. Ate herself an entire tin of cat food. So she's good. She's good. But yeah, that was the excitement of yesterday. So we've also eaten an inordinate amount of takeaways this week. Not even takeaway. Isaac totally grassed me up to you all on Monday. But yeah, we've had a lot of takeaway this week. So we booked into Pizza Hut as Ben wanted, and had Pizza Hut on Thursday night. Picked Greg up from work, had Pizza Hut. It was really, really nice, and I have to say, my children did amazing. Eating out can be a bit difficult for my kids. I'm just saying. I know it can be difficult for lots of people's children, but it can be exceptionally difficult for my kids. And they did so good. So good. And we had such a nice time. Was very proud of them. Yes, that was lovely. And then on Friday, so Paula was supposed to take Greg to work, and she got a migraine. She's had to change her migraine medication, and it's just, everything's rubbish. So she had a migraine, so we took him to work, me and Ben and Posey, and Isaac was at play scheme, so it was just the two younger ones. And so Ben asked if we could have lunch at Burger King. I was like, I actually said, well, we could go to McDonald's. He was like, no, Burger King. I was like, okay, we'll go to Burger King. So we got drive-through, because I told them I wasn't taking them in, but I'd get them drive-through. So we got drive-through, and we sat at the seaside, essentially. So we sat by the sea and looked at the boats. That's what we do. We sit at the sea and look for boats. But we sat at the beach, looked for boats. And that was really nice as well. And then we had to pick Greg up. We weren't sure if we were going to have to, but we did. So I had Isaac as well at this point. And they decided we were going to McDonald's for dinner. And to be honest, the time we pick him up is dinner time. And I was like, you know what? Sod it. School holidays, we'll have McDonald's. So yeah, we had takeaway twice in one day. But we're not going away on holiday or anything this year, so that's what I'm telling myself anyway. And that was really nice too. They did really good there. And then afterwards, I went into TK Maxx to look for Halloween stuff. Got a very small amount. The one I went to had the tiniest display. We actually have another TK Maxx in our town. There's two, and a Home Sense. So I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to visit my mum. So tomorrow is Sunday. I'm going to visit my mum. And I'm thinking afterwards I might take myself off to TK Maxx. I told Greg this and he was totally fine with it. Because he's going out tonight. He was like, yeah, okay. But I think I might. I don't know, does anybody else feel like, sorry, I've got cat hairs all over me from Cha-Cha. Yeah, does anyone else sometimes feel, it's not even sometimes actually, I get this a lot, where the idea of driving somewhere sounds exhausting? Like I know people who go for a drive for like a day out, you know, like literally just go for a drive somewhere. Yeah, it's somewhere pretty, but they've just gone for the drive. I am not that person. I don't really enjoy driving for the sake of driving, or for just to drive somewhere. And yeah, sometimes like even the drive to Tesco's, which is like 2 miles away, just sounds exhausting. So a part of me is like, ugh, I don't want to go, but I really want to go to TK Maxx. Thing is, if I had to take Greg to work or pick him up, I would do it then because it's not that far from his work. But I can't because Ben won't go in the shopping centre, the other TK Maxx. Well, he won't go in TK Maxx because it's too big. So I can't actually take him. So, yeah, that sucks a little bit. I mean, I could ask Paula to look after the children, and I would do Greg's lift to or from work on Monday, but I also just can't be bothered with that. I don't think I'm lazy. I think it's just my neurodivergence kicking in. Not just lazy, anyway. I mean, sometimes I'm just lazy. But this doesn't feel like laziness. Genuinely, I just feel like the idea of driving just makes me want to cry a little bit. Like, oh, it just seems so far away. And it's not. But I might go tomorrow. See how I feel. I just want to see if there's Halloween stuff. Because I've seen some amazing Halloween stuff on Instagram, which I know our TK Maxx and HomeSense will never have. They never do. We always get the very small selection. It's like the further north you come, the worse the selection gets in TK Maxx. So I know I'm not likely to get anything really good. But, oh no. But I want to see. I got some cute things this time. I got a cauldron. Oh yeah, that's going to make for some amazing videos or pictures on Halloween. I've actually already thought of a reel that I can do with one, and I've never done a reel before, but I've already like, aha, my cauldron, I have got an idea. So yeah, might do it now because we're only 99 days away from Halloween. Okay, so last week's boxes were bottom. So what are we going to do this week's boxes? I'm tempted to do them here and then have like my appointments and stuff go across the way as well, but I don't know about that. I don't know if that's too much for me. Like, I like it, you know, that might be too much for my tiny brain to compute. Let's see. Or I could put them here where you can see them, which would eat into my journaling space, but that's okay. I can write around it and then I can always use up here as well. Ooh, shall we do that? Shall we put, although I quite like having them here because I can't really write here easily. Let's just put them here so that I don't argue with myself. I think what we should do is put the Diet Coke tracker and my meals here. Or up here. And have the picture down here. Or up here. Can you hear that owl? There's an owl somewhere outside. Apparently decided to move in. which is fine. It's fine. Let's do the headers and stuff instead while I'm sat here debating. So yeah, I could put my meal and my Diet Coke here. I think I'm just going to use grey Diet Cokes this week. So let's just Diet Coke. And I'm going to use all the same color today to do meals as well. Okay, so meals into the Diet Coke over there. And then I'm actually going to put the box right there. I think right here. Or up here, up here. Yeah, that looks pretty. I like that. Okay, that's good. That's good. We like it. We like it. Okay. And then my to-dos. Go there. And then there's I'll need to use like, what am I going to use for the headery bits? Because there's no like glitter washi to use for my cleaning. See, there's one that says to clean, but that's not enough. Brain isn't working today, can you tell? I wonder if, yeah, actually I'm going to use, oh, the problem is I've got a grey one, purple ones. I'm going to use the bit that says Littles and cover it up. With a sticker. Okay, I need to move the camera because I need to move it closer to me. There we go, so that I can actually see what I'm doing. I'd really like to figure out my setup here a bit better. My filming desk. Not even my filming desk, it's my actual desk. I used to have a separate filming desk where my washi is now. Story time, which I think you probably all saw in an old like office tour. But yeah, I used to have a dedicated desk for my filming. But I didn't ever use it and it just ended up getting covered in stuff. And I found that when I was just using my planner, like on a day-to-day basis, all my stuff was in the wrong place because I was sitting at a desk where it wasn't laid out very well. If that makes sense. So it kind of got annoying, which is why I've sort of moved my stuff then instead. You see? Right? That makes sense? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Ah, didn't want that one really. Oh, wanted the purple. Yeah, so I moved my stuff. So it works better in that sense, but I'm at an awkward angle for filming because I sort of have to sit really far over. Like I'm butting up against the desk. I think actually the desk needs to be rearranged a little bit, how it's laid out. I really like the desk, but I wish there was a way instead of having it against the wall. The thing is, I like at the moment, if you've seen my office tour, at the moment, I'm sitting at my desk, the door is right in front of me so I can see everything. Like if the children need me or if someone walks up to the door or anything like that, I can see immediately. I kind of wish it was hard against this wall here, which I'd be able to see to my left. The door would be to my left. But I've got all these like pegboards up there now, so that would also, they'd be in the wrong place. So this is the best place for the desk. I think it just needs, I think my actual desk layout needs rearranging. God, I'm making things very complicated for myself, aren't I? But I do. I think I need to rearrange my desk completely. But also I'm going to wait because I'm actually getting... Greg is currently looking into a computer for me. So I have a MacBook. Which I use like a desktop. Like it's on a stand and I have a separate keyboard and mouse. Because I used to have an iMac, but it was really old and slow, so I got a new MacBook. Wish I'd never done it. Wish I'd got an iMac. Because actually this MacBook is, it's not shit, but it's just a bit annoying. Anyway, the Silhouette software, which you use to make stickers, does not like MacBooks, apparently, which is great. Just great. Yeah, so it doesn't like MacBooks. So I am looking into getting a PC to use as like a dedicated work computer. You see? And then I would use my MacBook would be for filming, for like editing, because it's much better editing. God, I've taken a really long time to explain this. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's my plan. So Greg is currently looking into one. On advice from my friends, Greg is looking into building me one, which will be good. But I'll need to be able to fit that on my desk as well. Yeah, so I don't want to really, I don't want to have like a bank of monitors in front of me. So I need to rejig everything, I think, as well, to make filming area a bit more practical. Just make it make a bit more sense. So, yeah. To make that sound really complicated, because it feels really complicated. I feel like I've set myself up for complicatedness. Sometimes I think my office made more sense when it was smaller. You know what I mean? Like, the more room you have, the more space you fill. Right, I'm going to try this a bit quicker now because we're going to be here all night. But yeah, I feel like I've filled up this office so much that sometimes it's hard to rejig or take a step back and look at things more practically. And like, I'm not buying new desks or anything like that because this desk is not that old and it's beautiful. I love my desk. And it's only like, I want to say it's 2 years maybe. I think I got it before the pandemic. Yeah, I want to say I got it in like 2019. I'd have to check, but I'm sure I did. And it's a really nice desk. The only thing about this desk, so it's an IKEA one. I can't remember what it's called. I'd have to look it up. But the top isn't attached. And that's another reason why I kind of wish it was against a wall. The top's not attached, so when I push, like, you can push the whole desktop. And that does worry me a little bit. But I'll get there. I'll figure some stuff out. Space-wise. Get myself sorted. I am roasting. So we'll go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, it's still quite warm. It's not as warm as it was last week. Also, I loved all your comments. I love it. You're right. You know what? Most of you, you're right. It's not as hot as it is where lots of other people are. It's just handled differently here. Like, and we don't have air conditioning. And it's really, somebody did say I should just get air conditioning, which, yay, that sounds amazing. But no, air conditioning is a rarity in the UK, but in Scotland in particular. Like, for the number of times you'd use it, I want to say maybe you'd use it every year, maybe, but you're more likely to use it maybe every other year, because I don't think I'd have needed it last year. And yeah, so air conditioning is hard to come by, so it's rare, and very expensive because it's rare. So no, I'm not paying for air conditioning. I can't afford that. Even if I stopped buying stickers, I wouldn't be able to afford it. Which, let's be honest, I'm not going to stop buying stickers. But I definitely couldn't afford it, even if I did. So yeah, it's not happening, folks. No air conditioning here. We'll just boil instead. But I much prefer like autumn, winter, because I can put clothes on. It's funny though, like, okay, we'll just talk about the weather again. While I was talking about the weather, I realized that I like winter, but I also don't like, because you can warm yourself up. I think I'm just a sort of hot-bodied person, because in the winter, always makes me chuckle at like nursery drop-off. You'd see the other mums like in their big coats and scarves and hats and gloves, and there's me still just in my cardigan. I think as well, the problem is, I have sort of a uniform that I wear, which includes, like, it's pretty much leggings, a top and a cardigan. And that is my uniform all year round. And so the problem is in summer, you're asking me to not wear my cardigan. It's like, can't do that. That is a sensory thing for me as well. And like a habit. It's a routine. I wear my cardigan. Like, I've got my cardigan on now. It's just, it's a thing, okay? So yeah, I will moan about the heat. If I've taken off my cardigan, you know it's really hot. Which I definitely get that from my nana. So my nanny, love my nanny. It used to be a running joke in our family, like if she took off her cardigan, you knew it was hot. Like, we'd go on holiday to Portugal. My parents had a house there. That's why we always went to Portugal. And you knew that it was Portugal hot if my nan took her cardigan off. Like, she had to be roasting to take her cardigan off. Which is how I know I've been too hot this week. I've taken my cardigan off a few times. Which, what? Yeah. So it's still quite hot here. And we haven't even been in the spa. It's so funny, like, you've got the spa, we just haven't been in it. It's because it keeps turning itself off as well. Like, if you don't use it often enough, or if you don't use it even for a couple of days, it turns itself off to save energy, which is great. But then we forget that it's turned itself off, and so we can't use it when we want to. Plus, my garden, thanks to all this hot weather, my garden has overgrown to the point that it looks a bit like a jungle. A proper jungle. It's wild out there. The grass gets cut, like the main bit of the grass. The builder, said builder from the big shed, he does that for us. Which is great, really nice of him. So that gets done. But my patio bit, like a paved bit at the back of my house, I swear to God, it looks like an overgrown jungle. It's like Jumanji out there. I'll try and take a picture or video on my Instagram. I'll try and remember, because it's just wild. It's wild out there. Which I'm just telling people, not that anyone comes up, but it's for the bees. We do a natural garden for the bees. Which I do with very firmly pro B in this house. So yeah, we're trying to be good to the environment and let it just run wild. Wild and free. I can't. These washi strips are all a bit stuck together. So what else have we done this week? Not a lot. Also, I do want to clarify my conversation last week about setting boundaries was not about anybody on here or any, well, that's not the piece that I wanted, or anybody that I know online, just FYI. Yeah, I just needed to clarify that. Some people that's true of, like, I have had in the past, whoa, I've had friends that I've met through YouTube and through other like online areas. Nobody I'm friends with at the moment, to clarify. None of you lovely people at the moment. But previously, and I was thinking about it, and there are some people who I've probably, I won't say ghosted, but it may have seemed that way, but who I have put boundaries in place with, they have not respected my boundaries. And therefore, I have left it. Because it is important to me. I am learning to set boundaries. And so if you set boundaries and people don't respect them, then that's their choice. And that's what I'm reminding myself of. But yeah, relating to that from last week's topic of conversation on here. It wasn't related to anyone online. It was a personal matter. It's not Greg either, by the way. He's annoying, but he respects boundaries. Yeah, it's something else entirely that I'm not going to talk about, but it's just, I'm still struggling with it, everybody. I thought I'd gotten out of my system, but we discovered this week I have not. Still not doing very good about it. So yeah, that's great. It's hard. Boundaries are hard. Very hard. So this week's Friday Focus is a miscellaneous room. I've been terrible at keeping up with my cleaning though. Seriously terrible. A lovely person on Instagram asked me if I've been keeping up with my cleaning. You know who you are. And no, I have not. Not even a little bit. But I need to get back on it because Greg's going to be going back to full-time hours soon. And yeah. Maybe when the kids go back to school, I'll be a bit better at it. Because they won't be here. No, most of them won't be here. One of them will, but he's not the messiest one. Ben hasn't got as much stuff as the other two. He's not a hoarder like the rest of us. He's a little bit of a hoarder. He hoards soft toys, but nothing else. Oh dear God, it's so hot. Okay, right. We've put all those important things in. Oh no, we haven't put all the full boxes. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we've got Tuesday. Here, we need Wednesday. I think I'm putting these further over as we go. I am. Oh well. Oh well. Never mind. The thing is, I want to be able to see it. So I'm going to put it further over. Because we've got that big crease now. Because... Oh. I thought I missed a day. I did. Look, I missed a day. I was going to say, I thought I had 7 boxes for the 7 days. Yeah, this is a fat planner now. Oh my God, have I done it again? No. Oh, fat planner. And I'm about to set up August because look, the 1st of August. I'm so excited. So excited. For you, that'll be tomorrow's video. For me, I'm not sure when I'm filming it because it's 10 to 10. I'm not sure I can stay up that late. Well, I can. And actually, Greg doesn't have Fortnite tonight, does he? so I don't need to be quiet as soon as 10 o'clock hits. Good to remember. So I don't know why I said that like that. Good to remember. But it is good to remember. Just making a mess now, have you noticed? Never mind. Okay, I really like these checklists, so I'm going to use them because they're very pretty. And I don't normally use checklists on my to-do list here, but we're going to because they're pretty. And I want to. So I'm going to. So that'll be like the main things to do for the day. And then I can always add things if I want to. I feel like that needs to be further over. Oh no, no, no. Okay. Yeah, no, we're not pulling that up. Nope, nope. No, we are not. Okay. Whoops. So, I feel like I've just done my usual waffling on there, haven't I? Maybe not made much sense. Who knows? Also, thanks to Michelle, I ended up watching an old vlog from Vlogmas 2017. And oh my god, my babies were so tiny. So tiny. Like, Posey was just dinky. And Ben was dressed like a pirate. Because that was the year of Pirate Ben. He dressed like a pirate for like a year. He was a pirate in the nativity. At nursery. But they were so cute. And it made me, oh. But then today as well, the kids were adorable. So Greg was trying to keep them out of the office, which was fine. Isaac helped me. That was fine. But Greg tried to keep them out so that I could film. And it was so sweet because him and Posey had a tea party in her room, and he came through and he was like, it's really nice, she's being really sweet, I'm having such a nice time. So see, keeping her out of the way actually meant they had a really nice time together, like purposely. And it wasn't just him cleaning like he normally does at weekend. As I have mentioned previously. He actually was just playing with Posey and it was really sweet. So yeah, they were adorable today. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But I have to tell you. So they were playing tea parties and other, like, I don't know. Anyway, he was the dad and his name was Malcolm. And Posey was his daughter and her name was Lucy. And there were other children as well who were the soft toys. But the mum was dead because she died from talking too much. And I think given the fact that these Wednesday videos are normally an hour long and that's me editing them down, I think she's not wrong. But yeah, the mum was dead. So that was nice. That was nice. It's bin day on Wednesday as well. Need to remember that. So yeah, that was nice. I was dead. Or the mum was dead. But that was me. Let's be honest. She meant me. And she thought it was the funniest thing ever to say it was me. So yeah. I was dead. I mean, she's cute. It was funny. I'm going to allow it because it did make me chuckle that he was playing. And yeah, she was dead. The mum was dead from talking too much. So that was nice. Thing is, I haven't left a whole box there, so we'll just use a flag to mark my bins. and the word bins from Mad Hatter Sticker Co. Cute, cute. So yeah, they had a lovely time playing with Mummy Dead. Friday and Saturday were both play scheme. So nothing happening Thursday. There might be though. We might be going to my brother's for lunch. I don't know why I said it like that. For lunch. I don't really need a big box to mark play scheme. Yeah, we might be going to my brother's for lunch to see him and his wife. That's the plan anyway. Just need to confirm and see if my dad wants to go. But he can't drive at the moment, so if he does, my brother's gonna have to come and pick him up, I think. But that's fine, we can organise that. But we will do that at some point. I'll write that in my planner to organise. But yeah, we might be going to lunch on Thursday. I'm not putting it in until it's definitely confirmed. Just in case, because you know what, like, if Greg suddenly comes out with something he's got to go and do for work or something. Let's find a cute sticker. So today, in Monday's video, I had Isaac pick the sticker and he picked the same ones I normally do. Which I thought was really cute. And we're going to pick them again. I've actually just ordered some more of these. Once More With Love had a sale today. And yesterday I think it started. Christmas in July sale. Which, yeah, there's quite a few. I mentioned them yesterday. So I did order some more of these Lego ones as well. Actually, I might have gone a bit spend heavy today and yesterday, so need to rein that in. Okay, so that's Friday is just play scheme. That's the only thing. Saturday is play scheme, Tesco's, and my dad's going to see my mum. So play scheme, Tesco, and my dad going to see my mum. So, I'm going to use the Granny and the Munchkin. And I'm going to use my Plump Planner Food Shop Delivery. I would say I need to order some more of them, but I've got loads. I just need to remember when I get down to a few. So, I'll put this one in. Hopefully it goes this week. But it's on the way to play scheme, so it's a weird time though. 10:30. It's normally 10:15. But he'll just have to be there early if he goes. So that's fine. And then I don't actually have the 1st because that's the start of August. So that is in my little B6 calendar from, it's the same calendar. No, it's not. It's a Jasenia Printables calendar, and it's an academic monthly. I don't really like it because it starts on a Sunday, but it's what I had. So I'm visiting my mum at 11 on Sunday. I thought that's what it was, but I just like to double check. So yeah, I'm going to visit my mama. Nope. Sundays at 11 is my time. If I can't get Sundays at 11, I do go another time. But the time I like. I'm just going to use the last one off here. I have got another sheet of them, but like I say, I have ordered some more of those ones as well. The Lego and those. So visit mum at 11. Okay. I'm making a right mess here. Okay, so I will also need to update my food delivery, but we'll put that in here. What pen am I going to use? I think I'm just going to stick with my Platinum Curadas. So let's just put grocery list and update delivery. Except that's the wrong day. Great. I've done it already. My God. Okay, so. Oh. Okay, I'm actually very annoyed at myself for that. Friday. Grocery list. You hear that, Daegu? Wrecking his cage. Update. Delivery. Can't believe I did that on the wrong date. Made a mistake already. I'm not going to be able to write over that in fountain pen. Oh, this, by the way, somebody asked about as well. This is a blotter. This is blotting paper. And this is a wooden blotter. You replace the paper and it literally just blots the excess ink so it shouldn't smear and so that you can close your book straight away. This is linked in my Amazon store, which is always linked down below. But yeah, you can find them if you just search fountain pen blotter. Okay, so I've gone through these and put in my cleaning ones already. And as before, I don't have the AM and PM routines, enough of them, so I'm just not putting them in just now while I decide if I'm going to put more in. Okay, cool. Right. Let's see. Go through my stickers. Keep taking you for the sweaty ones. Don't need. Oh, look, I did have next week in gold. Oh, well, I've already used it now. Murder Mystery Makeup. There should be because she missed this week. I'm putting it in because I want to. Where's my things? Yeah, I want to put it in because I like to put it in. So we're gonna. Oh no, this one isn't cut properly. There we go. Yeah, because it's supposed to be on. And if by any chance it's not, I'll just write beside it that it wasn't on. But she didn't have one up this Monday, so she must have taken this Monday off. Hear that goat outside as well. There's a goat. Okay. Greg has got magic, which, oh my God. So, magic's on Friday. A lovely, lovely person made me magic cards. A magic card. Because I said last week that I couldn't put the picture of the magic card. I couldn't list it for sale or anything because I literally just copied the back of a magic card, like photocopied it. And also they hadn't cut right because the image wasn't very good quality. And so an amazing person on Instagram, who off the top of my head I can't remember your name and I'm very, very sorry because that is rubbish. But they painted me a magic card and a PNG file of it so that I can use it to make stickers. How nice is that? So if anybody wants to see magic stickers in the shop, let me know. But I haven't made them yet, so I'm going to leave the space to print them and make them and stick them down. Which is so nice, just so nice. And D&D is on Thursday, as usual. I kind of want to use this one. But yeah, D&D's on Thursday. As far as I know, I don't think it's been changed. If it has, I'll just have to use my undo. That worked very well last week. I fixed last week. So for everybody who was shouting at the screen, because I put Visit Mum on Monday, I fixed it. Put it on Tuesday, which you'll have seen if you watched my Thursday video, because I showed you that. But I could not get rid of the sticky, so I just stuck another sticker over that, which, meh, meh. There is a sheep who is not happy right now. Can you hear them? I just used my little emoji from Coffee Monster Co. Okay. For D&D. Yeah, there's a very sad sheep out there. Don't know why. So, yeah, I need to go to the bank on Monday, but I also need to go to the post office because I was going to go to the post office today to post orders. So, if you're watching this and you got a delivery notification for Saturday, please know that actually it's going out on Monday because I went to the post office and they were shut. No idea why they were shut. Not a clue. But yeah, they were shut. So I missed them. So I will be going to the post office on Monday. So I'm going to need to put that in as well. But I also have to go to the bank to get out cash so I can do my cash stuffing for August. Holy shit. Can't quite believe it's August already. You know? Doesn't feel like it should be. I know that sounds silly, but it just doesn't. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the post office as well. So let's just use this little one, I think. Or, well, we could use a florally one. Choose a paper shire one because it's cute. So yeah, I have to go to the bank and the post office on Monday. Okay, so yeah, bank and post office on Monday. That's fine. That's all those stickers done. Let's just quickly go through these and see if there's any. I think there is because there's no Loki. Oh, feed snake. I need to make more feed snake stickers. Or print myself off some more. Because that's Friday job. For my babies. Okay. There's no birthdays. Or anything. I'm not putting in skated because I still haven't skated. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I'm annoyed about it. My foot is feeling a lot better and I just bought myself a new support thing. So I'm planning on skating. But don't I say that every time? I do. But yeah, I say that every time, so who knows when I'll actually do it. So let's see what we've got left. I've got some headers, which I don't need right now. Washi I don't need right now. But I might use a box, which I probably won't use this week, but I'll save it. Some boxes, which are good. Some other ones, which actually I will need to put some of these in because I'll need to pay my credit card bill. It needs to get paid this week. So we've got some other dots and stuff and a whole bunch of deco, which I might use as well. Loads of stuff left. Let's have a look how it turned out. See, what I mean is like this looks like the kit and then you get into this and it's not because the washi's different, but that is what it is. That's how I work this, so never mind. So anyway, that's my this week page. It's pretty. It's pretty. I might put, where's that other box? I had another full box. Here, there's another full box. I'm going to put that in up here. Just to fill up that space a little bit. I feel like it needs something. So then there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And oh my god, it's so cute. I like it. I think it's pretty. It's pretty and I love the kit. I love the washi in the kit, but I also like this washi, so, and it looks pretty. So yeah, So I will leave links to everything down below. If anyone has any questions, please ask them down below, or you can find me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram name just there. You can also find me in my Facebook group. If you're requested to join, please answer all 3 joining questions, because that's how I weed out the bots. I think we're really close to having 500 members now, which is wild to me and amazing, so thank you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and being here. I love and appreciate all of you, and I will see you all next time. Bye.